Canadian government has recently announced their new immigration level plans for the year 2026, 2027, and 2028. Do you want to know if you will qualify to come to Canada under those plans? Or if you're already in Canada, do you want to know if you will qualify for permanent residence in Canada under those plans? I will discuss all of that and break it down to you in this short, brief, and to the point video. Let's get right into it. Hi, my name is Ibad. I'm a licensed immigration consultant based in Mississauga, Ontario, Canada. So today I'll be discussing the newly announced Canada's immigration level plans for the next 3 years. Just to let you know, I will only be doing a comparison between the year 2025 and the year 2026. I'm not going to be talking about the year 2027 and 2028. The reason is simple. We have seen these announcements before as well by Canadian government, and as the situation grew and evolved, Canadian government made changes to the plan. They previously announced that they'd be bringing many people, but then as the situation changed, they adjusted those plans and reduced the number of people coming to Canada. So therefore, I will only be talking about this year and the next year, so you can easily compare and understand how many people will be coming to Canada, which programs are going to be benefiting some people, which programs are going to see a reduction. I've prepared my own chart based on my own research. For the sake of simplicity, I'm going to share that chart with you as well. So let's discuss all of that on the next screen. All right, so this is the chart that I was talking about. I've put it together for you guys to have a look at. You can easily see the comparison between the year 2025 and 2026. It has all the categories that I will talk about: economic immigration, family sponsorship, refugees and protected persons, humanitarian compassionate grounds, temporary residence. Okay, so I'm going to break them down one by one. Let's talk about it. So, economic overall, the year 2025, 395,000 people were expected to come to Canada and become permanent residents of Canada under economic immigration. And when I say economic immigration, it means express entry, PNPs, healthcare occupation, trade occupation, French language proficiency, and whatnot. So overall numbers 395,000 in the year 2025, and in the year 2026 it's 380,000. So there's going to be a reduction of 15,000 applications or applicants. Express entry economic priorities include healthcare occupation, trade occupation, French language proficiency. In the year 2025, 41,700 people were expected under these programs. And then CEC, which is Canadian Experience Class, Federal Skilled Worker, FST, Federal Skilled Trades, other pathways, 82,980 people were expected in the year 2025. But in the year 2026, it seems like Canadian government has clubbed all these programs together and allocated a total number of 109,000. Now, I don't know how much is the quota for each of these programs under economic categories. We need more clarity and update on that. So as soon as I get any update on any of these program quotas, I will make a video and inform you about it. Coming to provincial nomination, PNP, year 2025, the expected people coming to Canada were 55,000, and the year 2026 there's a significant increase of 91,500. So 50% increase in the quota of PNPs. And so I think there's going to be more PNP programs that will be introduced by each province. Um, and I think PNP will become the next express entry. And as we all know, express entries are not easy anymore. So I think PNP would be a better alternative. Anyway, family sponsorship, spousal sponsorship, common law, children sponsorship. The quota was 70,000 for the year 2025, but in the year 2026, it will be reduced by 1,000, so it will be 69,000. Parents and grandparents 24,500, and in the year 2025, it will only be 15,000. There's a significant drop. There's a drop of 9,500. Refugees and protected persons, the year 2025, 20,000 people were expected, and in the year 2026, the projected number is again 20,000. But I think with the induction of Bill C-12 that everybody's talking about, I think this number is going to take a hit. It's not going to be 20,000. I think it's going to be much lesser than that. Humanitarian compassionate grounds. HNC with other humanitarian efforts such as situation in Ukraine, Sudan, Hong Kong, etc. 10,000, and the year 2026 it will be only 1,100. There's a drop of 90% in these program categories. Wow, I'm surprised. Temporary residents overall arrivals 673,650. That was the expected number for these people to come to Canada under temporary residence. And in the year 2026, it will reduce to 385,000. So there's a drop of 50%. International Mobility Program 285,750, and in the year 2026, it's going to be 170,000. Significant drop. Temporary Foreign Worker Program, essentially LMIA, 82,000, but in the year 2026 it's going to be 60,000, so there's a reduction of 22,000. International students 305,900, and in the year 2026, next year, there will only be 155,000 international students coming to Canada. It's a big drop. I hope these numbers give you clarity. It's a simple chart. um, Pretty much all the programs are decreasing in number. um, it's not the same, right? It's not the same as the year 2025. Um, and let's see what will happen in the year 2026 and 2027. As I receive any updates on any of these programs, if there's any reduction or if there's any increase in the number of applicants coming to Canada, I'll be making a video about that and inform you about it. I hope this chart and these numbers give you a clarity of what to expect in the year 2026. I hope now you have an understanding of what to expect in the year ahead, 2026, how many programs are going to see a reduction in numbers and how many programs are going to see an increase in the number of applicants. As I get more and more updates about these immigration level plans, I'll be creating content about it and sharing it with you just to keep you posted. Also, my next video is going to be about the TR to PR program. The Canadian government has also announced that it's going to allow 33,000 people to become permanent residents of Canada. So I'm going to be making a detailed video about it. It's a one-time measure by the Canadian government to allow these many people to become permanent residents of Canada. I'm going to break it down to you in the next video. So if you want to watch that video, subscribe to the channel, and thank you for watching.